going on, everybody? This is Joe, and I am back with more Hearthstone. As I've said, as I wait for more solo adventures to come out, I am opening some packs because we have some packs to open. 71 still left. Don't worry, I will not be doing all 71 in this video. In fact, I was debating. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one a little bit longer than the others. And so I am going to go ahead and do these 19 and these 12. Let's see what we can do. Again, as I typically say, oh God, the opening of those packs is so cool. As I typically say, I don't know like offhand what these are. I mean, this is, you know, definitely like maybe this is goblins and gnomes. I don't recall, but maybe we'll see. Maybe if I get an achievement, maybe it'll tell me. Hey, everybody, don't forget to subscribe. It's super, super helpful for us. And if you ring that bell, it can be super helpful for you because you can get notifications whenever we put out a new video or whenever we go live, which is every Monday and Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Mondays for MTG Arena and Fridays for some video games. Depends on what we're doing every week, but stay tuned. We really do appreciate it, so thank you so much. Toxicologist. Okay. For all classes, the Bronze Gatekeeper for all classes. Magnetic Taunt is pretty cool for 3 mana. I like that. Gloop Sprayer. That's 7 mana for a 4/4. Summon a copy of each adjacent minion for a druid. That could be pretty explosive. I like that. And then 2 rares means Tending Tauren. Give your other minions +1/+1, or summon 2/2 treants, which is great when you're in a druid deck and you have the ability to choose both instead of just one. And Necrium Blade for the rogue. Death Rattle, trigger the death rattle of a random friendly minion. Pretty good. Obviously, you put that in a deck that can benefit from that the most. Seems pretty cool. Let's keep going. Okay, 4 and a rare Explodinator. No, I put an extra N in there. But that's really cool. I love this art. It's so funny. He's like, here, have this bomb. Okay, another Explodinator. Cool. And a cloning device. Discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck. And of course, it's a priest card. That makes sense. We have Weapons Project. Each player equips a 2/3 weapon and gains 6 armor. That is interesting. Okay. And a Soul Infusion. Give the leftmost minion in your hand +2/+2. It's a shadow spell in the Warlock deck. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, an epic. Very nice. And a rare, of course. A Kaboom Bot. Death Rattle, deal 4 to a random enemy minion. I mean, it's a Kaboom Bot. That makes perfect sense, that when it dies, it deals damage. A Mulch Muncher. I may have opened that early, but maybe I did it on purpose. You don't know. It was a Mulch Muncher, a 9 mana 8/8 with Rush, but it costs one less for each friendly treant that died this game, and it's a druid. So, like, this allows you to be a lot more aggressive with your treants if you know that this is coming up, because, you know, the druid deck, as we saw already, can make a fair number of treants, and in doing so, if you can just, you know, either trade them off or kill them off to, you know, throw 2 of the 2/2 treants into a 4/4 and kill it, and 2 of your treants died. Now this is a 7 mana 8/8 rush. Really cool. We have a Cosmic Anomaly. Spell damage +2 for a 4 mana 4/3. That's pretty sweet. And another Bronze Gatekeeper, which means our epic Boomsday. Okay. So this is from the Boomsday set. That I told you. I knew that the achievements could help us out. So we have Loose Specimen. Battlecry, deals 6 damage, randomly split among other friendly minions. Okay, and it's a 6/6 beast for 5. That kind of sucks, because it's not even that much cheaper, right? Like, you would figure that it would be, like, this is a 4 mana 4/3, so, and this is a 9 mana 8/8, so it's not that much cheaper than what you'd expect it to be, and this is a huge drawback. Huge. 6 damage randomly split, that kind of sucks. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. Maybe I don't know how good that card is. And there are like, minions. I mean, I know there are minions that gain benefits when they take damage, but yeah. All right, so we have one rare, two rares. Hell yeah. Shooting Star, one to a minion and the minions next to it for the mage. That could do absolutely nothing. Like they could have like 3 4/4s out and or like 1 4/4 out, and this does nothing. But this could be made to be very explosive as well. You could use your minions to chip things down, and like they may die in the process, but then you use this Shooting Star for 1 mana and kill 3 things, and that's really sweet. A Cloak Scale Chemist, Stealth Divine Shield for all classes. It's a 2 mana 1/2, but it's a good early play, I guess. A Whirl Glider. Look at how happy she is. A Whirlig Glider, excuse me. And you get to summon a bomb as well. Really cool. And our rares. Shrink Ray. Set the attack and health of all minions to 1 for the Paladin. That's including yours, but still, I mean, it's 5 mana. I was going to say you could just play something after it that wouldn't have been affected by that, but it is 5 mana, so that's likely going to be your whole turn unless it's late in the game. But that can be combined with the thing that deals 2 damage to all of your opponent's things, and you gain 2. And that would be really good. You just wipe their whole board for 7, right? I think it's 2. Maybe it's 4, so 9. I don't recall offhand, but still. Okay, Boomsday Neutral Collector. Nice. So we have the Mechanical Whelp as well. 6 mana 2/2, but when it dies, you summon a 7/7 Mechanical Dragon. So again, you can play this out. It is a mech, so you could do some magnetic shenanigans with it, and then make it stronger. But the Mechanical Dragon is probably the better thing to magnetic to. Okay. 1 rare, or 4 and a rare. Bomb Toss. God, they love these bombs. Deal 2 damage and then summon an O2 Goblin Bomb. Look at that. That guy looks very scared. Another Whirliglider. Nice. Another Toxicologist. And a Bulldozer, which is an actual bull with... That's really funny. I've never seen that before. A 9 mana 9/7 mech with Divine Shield. Again, there are benefits for mechs. We've seen it, besides magnetic. So that's really cool. And God, I loved the enemy that we played against that played these pogo hoppers. The rabbit robot. So good. Hopping engaged. Super, super funny to me. Okay. We'll need more of those pogo hoppers to make it work if we ever want to play that kind of a deck, but it's still really cool. 4 and a rare. Secret Plan, discover a secret. Okay. At 1 mana, that's pretty good. War Gear, 5/5 magnetic for 5. I like that. Research Project, each player draws 2 cards. I don't love that. Elementary Reaction, 2 mana, draw a card, copy it if you played an elemental last turn. I like that. And Boomsday Mage Collector. I mean, that makes sense. We got, and Hunter Collector. Okay. And bombs, mostly. Okay. Spark Engine. Battlecry, add a 1/1 rush or spark with rush to your hand, but it's a 2 mana 2/1, so that's actually pretty good. 2 mana for 3/2 of stats. Seems nice. Plus the 1/1 has rush. Okay. 4 and a rare again. That kind of sucks. We have add 2 random Death Rattle cards to your hand. So it's not even from your deck. You just get 2 free Death Rattles. That's, free. You have to play them, but still. Electro-Right. Look at that. That is that's deeply unsettling. That face that she's making in there. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, gain +1/+1. Okay. If you have enough in your deck to make that work, that's really cool. 3 mana 4/4 at that point. A 5/1 with Rush. So it basically just means kill something with 5 or less health for 4 mana. It's not bad. A Research Project again. And we get the Boomsday Rogue Collector. Nice. Voltaic Burst. Summon 2 1/1 sparks with Rush and Overload. So it's a 1 mana with Overload 1. Not bad. Playing this early, though, means that you're not really playing a 2-drop if you have it the turn after it. So that could be rough, but it could be fine. Oh. I don't know why I clicked on it instead of actually dragging it over. Jesus. 4 and a rare again? Okay, another Steel Rager. Skaterbot. Feel free to sing Avril Lavigne to yourself. I will not do it for you. Here's a 1/1 magnetic with rush for 1. It's pretty good. A bulldozer again. So funny. This thing looks ridiculous. And a weapons project again. Okay, and our rare is another Necrium blade for the rogue. Okay, so a lot of duplicates here. This was actually the only thing we hadn't seen before. Okay. Today, at least. Ah, there's a legendary. Thank you. Okay, Goblin Bomb. Very nice. I mean, you know, we've seen so many things that summon them. Now we just have one. Skaterbot again. Brainstormer. Fun name. Cool art, actually. I love the colors of the lightning. It's like, and the shadows that it creates on the character. Really, really cool. And a golden rare, too. This pack's sweet. In Missile Launcher. 4/4 magnetic for 6. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other characters. All other. That could be good. It could suck. Hard to tell. But let's see what this legendary is. Boomsday Neutral Collector. Okay. Myra's Unstable Element. 5 mana for the rogue. Draw the rest of your deck. I have used this, I mean, it's over on our Video Games for All channel. Hey, link in the description. That wasn't why I mentioned it, but I've used this in some of the solo adventures that we've played to win, because it was like, well, if we don't kill them now, we're dead, so might as well play this 5 mana card. We'll have 5 mana left, and we will just have to draw something that lets us win the game, and we did. But otherwise, I don't love this. You know, you just draw the rest of your deck, and it's like, well, this is only good if you win this turn. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know that I waste a spot in my deck on this card. That's all. And, like, there are going to be times where you draw it, and it's your last card. And you're going to be like, well, this sucks. I have a 5 mana do-nothing in my hand. Wow. After a legendary and a rare, we have an epic and a rare. This is sweet. I'm happy about that. Upgradable frame bot. Look at that. I could make a very inappropriate joke about what this robot reminds me of. We have a Mekaru. Or Mekaru. Mekaru makes a lot more sense than Mekaru, Joe. Jesus. I love that it makes a Joe E bot. So funny. Another Brainstormer. The rare is a Cyber Tech Chip. Okay. Give your minions Death Rattle, add a random mech to your hand. I like that. Is this a pig or a boar or something? Being, like, equipped with this chip? Poor thing. And the epic is a Dream Petal Florist for the druid. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of a random minion in your hand by 7. That's incredible. That just happens every turn. Wow. That's really, really cool. I mean, it's a 7 mana 4/4, but you don't have to attack with this thing. Like, if you have taunters to back this up, especially taunters that, you know, get their cost reduced. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I like that one a lot. All right. Oh no, 4 and a rare. That's fine. We had 2 really good packs in a row. A Venomizer is a good one. Magnetic Poisonous. I like that for the hunter. Upgradable Framebot again. God, that thing's so funny. It's a 1/5 too, right? I mean, it says it's upgradable because you just magnetic onto it, and it's got 5 health to start with. So that's really good for 2 mana. I like that a lot. Beakered Lightning. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Overload 2 for the shaman. I don't love that one as much. Lab Recruiter for the rogue. Shuffle 3 copies of a friendly minion into your deck with Battlecry. Really, really cool. You probably don't want to play this on turn 2 unless you have like a really good turn 1 play, but still. Boomsday Shaman Collector. Hell yeah. And another Mulch Muncher for the druid. I like this thing. This is cool. All right. 8 packs to go in this stack. Let's see what we get. We have a 4 and a rare. All right. Again, makes sense. Cloak Scale Chemist. A golden common, thank you. In Violet Haze for the rogue. Add 2 random death rattles to your hand. Cool. A Menacing Nimbus for the Shaman. Okay, add a random elemental to your hand. I like it. I mean, I feel like the elemental benefits are more so in the mage deck, but maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's both. Because there's all those cards that say, like, if you played an elemental last turn, you get to do whatever. And this helps with that immensely, so that's really cool. Rocket Boots. Give a minion rush and draw a card. Player. Okay, Boomsday Warrior Collector. Nice, because we got one warrior card. All right. Spider Bomb. 3 mana, 2/2, magnetic. Death Rattle, destroy a random enemy minion. Again, very, very good with Death Rattle. Or with magnetic, I mean. Very cool. All right. We have... Oh, 2 rares. Nice. Elementary Reaction. We've seen that one already. Goblin Bomb. Okay, so it is for the Shaman as well. There you go. Thank you, Elementary Reaction, for helping me out there. Goblin Bomb and a Menacing Nimbus again. All right, cool, cool. We have Extra Arms. God, this is such a cool card. 3 mana, give a minion +2/+2. Get more arms into your hand, which, again, also gives +2/+2. Like, so good. And a Missile Launcher again. I like that one. Okay. Actually, did I say I like that one? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. We talked about that earlier. Okay, 4 and a rare. Mechano Egg. I love the art. The art is so cool. Death Rattle, summon an 8/8 Robosaur. It is a mech, so you can absolutely magnetic onto this thing. And then, make it so that they have to kill it, and then you just get an 8/8 when it dies. So good. Beakered Lightning again. Topsy-Turvy. Swap a minion's attack and health for 0. That's really good. And in fact, I mean, they're 2 different decks, right? But like this kind of a thing, where if they have a 0-powered thing, you just swap it. I mean, the Priest definitely has that, but that's on his own side, so I don't know. Gloop Sprayer for the Druid again. And we get Boomsday Priest Collector. Hell yeah. And bombs mostly. Okay, we've seen that achievement already. Even today, in fact, right? Anyway, Arcane Dynamo. All classes. Discover a spell that costs 5 or more. And, I mean, if you've already been able to pay 6, like, that's pretty great. Okay. Next. Okay, 2 rares. Very cool. We have a Spring Rocket. That looks really cool. Look at the teeth, and they're red and angry. Battlecry, deal 2 damage for 3. Secret Plan to get a secret again, and a cloning device again. Rares are Omega Assembly. Discover a mech if you have 10 mana crystals, keep all 3. So, I mean, firing this off on turn 1's not bad, and if you draw it late in the game, it's very good. Still, even though it's a 1-cost thing, so that's pretty good. Because, think about that versus, this. I mean, discovering a secret's not bad. But still. And the rare is Dendrologist. 2 mana, 2/3 for the Druid. If you control a Treant, discover a spell. And if you put it in a Druid deck, you're probably going to control a Treant because you're going to, make it that way. Interesting. All right, 4 and a rare. Faithful Lumi. That is adorable. Give a friendly mech +1/+1 for 1. So cute. A War Gear, 5/5 magnetic for 5. Okay. A Rusty Recycler, 2/6 taunt lifesteal for 5. That's pretty cool. A Lab Recruiter again. And a Void Analyst. Death Rattle, give all demons in your hand +1/+1. And it's a 2 mana 2/2. Okay. So, I mean, play that out on turn 2. Attack with it on turn 3, let it die, or trade it off or whatever, and then all your demons get +1/+1. Pretty good. In your hand, of course, but still. Considering it would be turn 3 and you will have not played anything yet, you would probably have a good number of them. I like Eternium Rover a lot. Especially for the warrior, but in general. Microtech Controller is a 3 mana 2/1 that summons 2 1/1s. Really good. Landscaping, summon 2 2/2 Treants. That's exactly what you want. And another Eternium Rover. And a Spark Drill, 6 mana, 5/1 with Rush. So again, it's basically 6 mana, kill something on their side with 5 health or less, and get 2 1/1 Sparks with Rush in your hand when you do so, because then this will obviously die if it has any power whatsoever, or attack whatsoever. But that's still good. I think that's great. All right, 2 packs to go. Ooh, okay. All right, an epic and a rare. I like it. Venomizer, Magnetic Poisonous again. Faithful Lumi again. You're so cute. Topsy-Turvy again. The rare is Mechanical Whelp again. And the epic, we got a Boomsday Neutral Collector again, is Crystallizer. 1 mana, 1/3. Battlecry, deal 5 damage to your hero, but gain 5 armor. So this would be good in like a Priest or a Paladin strategy where you can then heal. Because basically that means that you've played a 1 mana, 1/3, you took 5 damage, but you gained 5 armor, and then you can just heal off that 5 damage, and you're fine. You're back up to full, and in fact an extra 5. Okay, we got 1 rare, and that's it. Sure, 4 and a rare is fine. A Mecharoo, I'll say it correctly this time. A Demonic Project. Each player transforms a random minion in their hand into a demon. I mean, you're going to get more benefits out of it than your opponent if you're the only Warlock, but that's pretty good. Biology Project. Also, you hope that, like, you know, it's a random minion in your hand, right? So you hope that you get like a really good minion out of their hand and transform it into a demon that they can't use as effectively. Plus you get a demon, which you could do some cool stuff with. Biology Project, each player gains 2 mana crystals. A lot of like, you know, some quote unquote symmetrical effects. But you get the 2 mana crystals first. So that's kind of cool. Bomb Toss again. I love this art. It's so funny. And we got Boomsday Warlock Collector. Hell yeah, thank you. And a Druid Collector. All right, I'm down. A Meteorologist. 6 mana, 3/3. For each card in your hand, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's not bad. It is 6 mana for a 3/3, which means that, like, you're probably not going to have as many cards in your hand. Although mages do have the card draw spells and stuff, so who knows. All right, 12 packs to go, because we're starting these packs as well. Nice. Oh, I love that. Okay. We have... Ooh, a legendary to start. Way to go. Saronite Taskmaster. Death Rattle, summon an 0/3 free agent with taunt for your opponent. That kind of sucks, but I mean, whatever. It's an 0/3. Savage Striker, 2 mana, 2/3 for the Druid. Deal damage to an enemy minion equal to your hero's attack. Okay. And I mean, I like that better than this, that's for sure. Dozing Marksman is an 0/4, but has +4 attack while damaged because you wake him up, I guess, by hitting him. The rare is a Booty Bay Bookie. Nice. Give your opponent a coin, and it's a 2 mana 3/3. And our legendary is Mojo Master Zihi. Battlecry, set each player to 5 mana crystals. And he's 6 mana, so you're basically, you're probably going backwards at that point. Because if you have 6 mana, unless you're in like the Druid deck and you kind of went up to it with like extra mana crystals or something, you're probably bumping your opponent back down. So that's kind of cool. Plus it's a 5/5, which is good. I love the little music cue too. It's really good. Okay, so we have Savage Striker again. Wow. Demon Bolt. Wow, those colors. That art is sick. 8 mana, destroy a minion, but costs 1 less for each minion you control. So that's really good. 7 mana, Ironhide Direhorn is a 7 mana 7/7, and when you overkill, you get a 5/5 Ironhide Runt. I like that a lot. That's really cool. And then another 7 mana, but the beast, but this is a 5/7 with rush and taunt. A little interesting, like a little bit of a non-bow there, because like you're gonna play it with rush. I guess you can just like kill something and maybe not take as much damage, but you're basically starting off when you play your 7 mana taunt creature, where it's like incentivizing you because it has rush to like attack one of their minions and have it take damage in the process. That's not, ideal, but it could still, look, it's 7 mana. You could still do some pretty explosive things with it. And you can always just play it and not attack with it. And then it's just a 7 health taunt minion on your side. Our rare is Soup Vendor. So cool. 2 mana, 1/4. Whenever you restore 3 or more health to your hero, draw a card. Very nice. All right. Ah, an epic and a rare. Sweet. Okay. Walk the Plank, 4 mana, destroy an undamaged minion for the rogue. Okay, I like that. Another one. I guess I said I liked it. I'm down for 2. Time Out. Your hero is immune until your next turn. That could be pretty great for a paladin. I like that. Our rare, Spirit of the Bat. 2 mana, 0/3, stealth for 1 turn. After a friendly minion dies, give a minion in your hand +1/+1. That's cool. So you can set up explosive turns where like you play that, trade off a bunch of your minions, buff up the minions in your hand, and then you could even play them. I mean, this is only 2 mana, so maybe you could play some of the stuff in your hand after that. And our epic, we got Rastakhan Rogue Collector. Very nice. Surrender to Madness. So now we know that this was from the Rastakhan's Rumble set. Surrender to Madness is a 3 mana for the Priest Shadow card. Destroy 3 of your mana crystals, but give all minions in your deck +2/+2. Interesting. I would like to think that could work and could do really well, but I could also see how that could absolutely ruin you. Okay, 4 and a rare makes sense. Helpless Hatchling, adorable. Look at that face. You have such a big head. Another Demon Bolt, cool. Head Hunter's Hatchet, because we needed, hey, look, it's Triple H. Head Hunter's Hatchet, right? Hunter Hearst Helmsley. If you get that joke, leave it in the comments. I appreciate you. We have Dragon Maw Scorcher. Deal 1 damage to all other minions, 5 mana, 3/6. Okay. I mean, it's all others. Interesting. And it's a dragon, too. That's cool. You can get benefits for that. And the rare, we got the Rastakhan Druid Collector because we got this Spirit of the Raptor. 1 mana, 0/3, stealth for 1 turn. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a card. Okay. Again, you could set that up. Pretty nice. Okay, 8 packs to go. 4 and a rare. Ironhide Direhorn again. Pounce. 0. Give your hero +2 attack this turn for the Druid. That's pretty cool. A Gurubashi Chicken. 1 mana, 1/1, overkill, gain +5 attack. That's not happening. I mean, again, obviously you can, put it in like a Paladin deck and give it, the +4/+4 or whatever. I just mean I'm not going to be making this thing happen. Not that it could never get overkill. Arcanosaur is a 6 mana 3/3 elemental for the mage deck. If you played an elemental last turn, deal 3 damage to all other minions. This is very expensive for something that if you have any other minions on your side, you could just kill them in the process. Like, that's a little tougher to make work. Rastakhan Neutral Collector. And we got the Spirit of the Dragonhawk also for the mage. Stealth for 1 turn, 2 mana, 0/3. Your hero power also targets adjacent minions. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Yes. Okay. Devastate. Deal 4 damage to a damaged minion for the warrior. Elemental Evocation for the mage. 0 mana. The next elemental you play this turn costs 2 less. I like that. And Banana Buffoon, add 2 bananas to your hand, and it's a 3 mana 2/2. That's great. All right. Spirit of the Dead. We're getting a lot of these. 1 mana, 0/3, stealth for 1 turn. After a friendly minion dies, shuffle a 1-cost copy of it into your deck. Again, really cool. Just wait and make that be a super explosive turn. That could do really well for you. And our epic, we got Let's Get Ready to Rumble for the Rastakhan's Rumble, I told you. And the Rastakhan Mage Collector. Very cool. Immortal Prelate is a 2-mana 1/3 Death Rattle. Shuffle this into your deck. It keeps any enchantments. And so, of course, it is in the Paladin deck where you can make the most of that. Really, really cool. 6 packs to go. Okay, 4 and a rare makes sense. Headhunter's Hatchet again. Arcanosaur again. Wartbringer. I thought it was Warbringer. This dude just looks like he's from Kiss, right? Or like at a Kiss concert. 1 mana 2/1 for the Shaman. If you played 2 spells this turn, deal 2 damage. That's not bad. I like that. Totemic Smash for the Shaman. 1 mana, deal 2 damage, overkill, summon a basic totem. Not bad. And an Ember Scale Drake is a 5 mana 5/5. If you're holding another dragon, gain 5 armor. Okay, pretty cool. And it's for the warrior, so, you know, you could definitely want that armor. Okay, 4 and a rare. Regenerating Thug. Okay, 4 mana 3/5. At the start of your turn, restore 2 health to this minion. Very cool. Cheaty Ankle Biter. So hilarious. Look at this art. I love it. 2 mana 2/1, Lifesteal, Battlecry, deal 1 damage. Not bad, not bad at all. Does that count towards the Lifesteal too? The 1 damage? Or is it only damage dealt also heals your hero? I think that does count. At least it should. Another Elemental Evocation. Another Helpless Hatchling. And our rare is the Shield Breaker. Battlecry, silence an enemy minion with Taunt. Very cool. And it's a 2 mana 2/1. I like that. That's a really cool card. Okay. 4 mana. 2 rares. All right, I'm down. Reign of Toads. That art is so good. Look at this toad. He looks like he's having so much fun. Even though, like, sorry, but with these toads, they're gonna die when they hit the ground, right? Like, we all know this. Anyway, 6 mana. Summon 3 2/4 toads with Taunt. It does have Overload 3, but seriously, you're going to get 3 2/4s. And you will, it's Overload 3, so like you'll still have the ability to play lower costed things. A Serrated Tooth is a 1 mana 1/3 weapon for the rogue. Death Rattle, give your minions rush. Not bad. Ornery Tortoise. He's so angry. A 3 mana 3/5 Battlecry, deal 5 damage to your hero. Okay. Interesting. I don't know that I like you, Ornery Tortoise. I mean, I love turtles and tortoises. I don't know. I just don't know that I like this particular one. Faraki Battle Axe. First of all, sick colors on that art. My God. And it's a 5 mana 3/3 weapon. Overkill. Give a minion in your hand +3/+3 for the Paladin. I like it. And our other rare, we got the Rastakhan Shaman Collector for the Reign of Toads. We also got the Rastakhan Warlock Collector and the Rastakhan Paladin Collector. Nicely done. 1 mana Shriek for the Warlock. Discard your lowest cost card. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Interesting. Warlock does like discarding stuff. And if you can get a benefit where it's like, you know, when you discard this, X happens or whatever, that's pretty good. Okay, 4 and a rare again. Totemic Smash, good. Saronite Taskmaster, Wartbringer, and Pounce, which means our rare is a Soup Vendor again. Okay, all duplicates in that pack. All, including the rare. That's fine, though. Out of all the things, like, that's totally fine. Cool, we got an epic and a rare. Okay. Sightless Ranger, Rush, 5 mana 3/4, Overkill, summon 2 1/1 bats. That's a lot of things. It's 5 mana, so maybe they won't have something for you to overkill by then, but I think they would. I think you can make it so that they would. Sand Drudge, 3 mana 3/3 for the Priest. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 zombie with Taunt. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ornery Tortoise again. Revenge of the Wild. Summon your beasts that died this turn. Again, you could turn that into something great. Okay. Yeah, you could do some explosive things with that. I mean, what if you had like the dogs with charge or whatever, right? I think it's like 3 mana. Summon a 1/1 dog with charge for each enemy minion. So like you could summon a bunch of dogs, attack with all the dogs, they all die. You play this, summon them all back, attack again. Like you could do some cool stuff. And our epic Rastakhan Priest Collector, okay, is another Immortal Prelate. Wow, interesting. We get duplicate epics out of these 12 packs. All right, I don't know that I love that as much. I mean, the Immortal Prelate's a cool card, don't get me wrong, but I'd like to see a little bit more variance, but that's fine. Ooh, another epic. Okay, Sand Drudge again. Devastate again? I don't know. Yes, we got this one earlier, I think. Flash of Light. Restore 4 health, draw a card for the Paladin for 2 mana. Very nice. Rumble Tusk Shaker is a 4 mana 3/2. It looks like they're luchadors. That's so cool. Death Rattle, summon a 3/2 Rumble Tusk Breaker. Okay, I like that a lot. And our epic, we got a Rastakhan Warrior Collector. Very, very cool. For our final achievement for the day. Overkill, you may attack again. It's a 6 mana 4/4 weapon. I like that a lot. Wow. Okay, so as you can see, we have 20 packs left, which is probably 2 videos. We may get some more packs along the way, who knows? But that is awesome. Thank you all so very much for watching. I really hope everybody enjoyed. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. You should check out our other videos on this channel. You should check out our other channels, because we have 3 videos a week that come out on Video Games for All as well. Link is in the description down below, or will be popping up on the screen here at the end for you. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, as I mentioned. You can also like and share. That helps us out a lot. If you really like our stuff, make sure that other people can see it by doing those things. Commenting as well. I mentioned I would love to hear your feedback, which is definitely true. And it helps us out a lot as well, because the more engagement, the more YouTube thinks that people should see this stuff. So we really would appreciate that. So for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe. And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.